Happy spring! Teaching is our fate, so let's talk educate. This month's educate video is about assessment data. No matter what grade level you teach, your students are taking some form of standardized test to track their progress, and this time of year is when a lot of that assessment takes place. How are you, the classroom teacher, using that data? The number one job of a teacher is to be faithful to authentic student learning. We, teachers, spend the entire year collecting all sorts of immediate and valuable information about students that informs and influences how we teach, as well as where and when we review, readjust, and reteach. Standardized test results are a part of that data too. Spring is when a lot of that testing takes place in CCSD. And while some of that data can measure student growth in the year you have had them, it can also help you positively affect and make informed decisions for next year's students too. Tracking student performance can help you set new academic goals, plan for differentiation, and even identify areas where you might benefit from professional learning. Don't be tempted to toss aside test data from the end of the year. It's a great starting point for you to be reflective about your previous and future teaching practice. We challenge you to look at the test data at the end of this year, or even over the summer, and find one area or question where students did not do well. Use this one data point as your starting point to revise your teaching for next year. For example, if 70% of your students didn't answer a question about subtracting fractions correctly, how will you improve your teaching methods in order to beat that score next year? For more information on using student assessment data, click on the link provided in the video description. However, while we are discussing test data, it is important to offer a disclaimer. Just as one grade does not determine all that a student is or isn't, neither does one test score. Make sure you use standardized testing results along with other data, such as in-class assignments and observations, when making instructional decisions. Thanks for watching. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CCSD_EOD.